Let's see. We live playing reTHAWed update 4.3.2 live right now. Oh my god, oh my god. Hello Frank, how's it going, Frank? www.twitch.tv/wojacktoter, and then I link my YouTube stream, and then we're goated. Oh my god, some reTHAWed. How's it going, Chance? There's no chance that you're here. You did it to yourself, naming yourself no chance. There's a little compensation for the eye of storm. Alright, or whatever it says. I don't know the lyrics to 96 Quite Bitter Beings. Here we are. Stream music. Holy shit, that's loud. Ooh. Oh my god. So here we are. I'm gonna be playing some reTHAWed today, because believe it or not, I love me some reTHAWed. And there's the new update that looks beautiful. So of course I gotta be playing it. Why wouldn't I? How's it going, Daniel? Yeah, so I'm gonna be playing some reTHAWed because I love the game. I can't help but play the game. Let me close this. Let me open this, and let's possibly play. Oh, that 2015 YouTube music. I still use it. It's just me using music from the games that I love ever since I was growing up. Let me turn that down on your end so that I can mix this easier. Alright, so new map, Los Angeles. Finally, LA is finally in the Tony Hawk game that's based in LA, which is funny to see. Funny to say, but it's true. Also, there's this little thing that's a little bit more full than the rest. It's annoying me just looking at it. Oh well. Alright. Let's play some reTHAWed. Alright. So I got all of my skaters and whatever, but I'm just gonna be playing as my cast that I normally play as. LA to LA game? I know. Let's see what people are playing. We got some Huey. Yeah. People are playing the game. You would never believe it. Let's go ahead and put in LA. Oh my. What kind of spawn was that? I spawned in the grass. I spawned in the grass hill. How lame is that? It's so wild. Sorry, I'm trying to crack my knee. There we go. Alright, so LA. One of my favorite maps, especially like when it comes to Pro Skater 3. Dude, they went crazy with this map. Because yeah, there's a lot of great maps in these games. Hey yo. But LA is a completely different breed from the rest of these maps in Pro Skater 3. Also happens in Beverly. You spawn by breaking something. Yeah, that happens a lot. I still don't know why. But of course, I'm no gamer warlord. Oh, that still has an LFG? Interesting. Okay. There's quite a few LFGs in this where you can just float. One of the, let's see if it's around the whole building. So this car factory, oh my god, car wash. Hello, Wojak, I'm busy playing, busy at Gmod. Man, now you got me wanting to play Gmod. Of course you're gonna be doing that. What do you mean I used half of my sprint? I did not. Okay, well. Yeah, so you can float there, and you just get... First of all, it's a really easy one. But not only that, it's just so randomly there. It's so easy, and you can just build a quick, easy million base score. No, maybe not base score, because I'm looking at the pre-multiplied. Yeah, this update is really nice. Dude, I love the Terraria music. It fits so well in videos. I use it all the time because of said thing. Oh my god. Doing this gives me a quick 800,000 so far. Oh, come on, that's not what I did. But dude, you could just like cheese it so much. I'm sure that's going to be fixed, but right now it's not fixed. So the update's now, it's new. I find it funny that they save a lot of the bug fixes for the next major update. I still don't understand it fully. Why they don't do bug fixes for an update while working on the other stuff. It's a little silly to me. Okay, one thing that I noticed earlier, so when you're going live, you can change all sorts of things about what is shown in the live stream. And one of the things was that you can change what game you're appearing your stream under. So I would type THAW, THAW, and I would put in American Wasteland. But the thing about that, you can, when typing THAW, one of the next games is Tony Hawk's Motion. Out of all Tony Hawk games, that's the second Tony Hawk game that shows up when typing THAW, which makes no sense. I don't know why Motion out of all Tony Hawk games that shows up, but yeah, those are Thug 2 things. They added a lot of Thug 2 things that were not in Pro Skater 3. This is built off of the Pro Skater 3 version. Even if that's the case, that Tony Hawk's American Skateland is a different game. It appears as a different game on YouTube as well, so there should be no like relation that YouTube has, I guess. I don't know why it would have any relation on YouTube even, but it does, I guess. And only like I didn't even type in American Wasteland. I typed in THAW, which makes no sense to me. No, oh, I'm gonna. It's 2 minutes. There we go. Now we can do some of this. Oh, who's playing? Oh, we got Uni. I guess I'll do these all in one combo for that achievement. I do want that achievement. What's up, Lofi? Let's do this. And boom, all in one oh, come on. You're not gonna give me that. I probably need to get like the... Huh. I probably need to get something that gives me the... Whatever it is. I don't know. Whatever. Are you having any issues with gameplay lag while recording? I was streaming earlier and it was almost unplayable. I don't know. So far it's really smooth. Does it look smooth on stream? I would assume so. I've been playing Skate 1 again since your last stream. It's a good game, dude. It's one of my favorite games of all time. Out of all skate games, that's it. I know it's the underdog. People don't really care as much for the first game, which understandable, but I just love it wholeheartedly. Yeah, so I don't know what's up with your reTHAWed. I don't know. No. Yeah, I've been waiting for the Pro Skater 3 HUD stuff. There's some, but not a lot. Not a lot. Skate 2, understandably, most people enjoy a lot more than Skate 1. But I just love the whole aesthetic of Skate 1. Come on. Boom. Boom. I also may have played the new one. But I can't talk about what I've done because I have totally... Oh. How do they expect people not to talk about it? It is so public. There's so many videos about it, so you can just talk about it. What is all this about? Oh, it's so secret. No, it's not. You're having other content creators post videos on it. It's not a secret game. People know how the game is. Oh, that still happens? Are you kidding me? Oh man, I'm just annoyed at that. I thought they fixed that. Unsponsored live stream. Yeah, well, I've never been sponsored by EA or Full Circle. I doubt I will. Because, I mean, so far nothing, so I would assume there's nothing for that. It's hypothetically alright. Hypothetically, the board control is amazing. But hypothetically, the map is terrible. One of the worst map... Dude. It's possibly the worst map, hypothetically, that they've ever made for a skate game. How's it going, Jeplar? Let's see here. I mean, personally, I'll still be making videos whenever I can publicly make videos on it, when it's not just sponsored content. But, hey. It's cool and all, I guess. Me personally, I can't see myself really doing all sorts of cool random things in this map. This map is like so lame. Bro, do I have to play Proving Ground with that? Like, for a video it'd be fun, but like story mode? Dude, that sounds like the worst thing to ever do, because it's Proving Ground. I enjoy the game, but playing through it with sim mode? Like, I wouldn't mind just sim mode, just trying the sim out. Trying, as if I haven't played it already, but oh man. Plus I'm tired, so I'm probably just expressing my annoyance to the game, because I guess that's what I do apparently. Let's see, go to here. Let me go ahead and attach this. Imagine trying to no, that's not even gonna be possible on sim mode. It's already difficult enough without it, but with sim mode, god damn. No, no, no. I'm not doing that. I'm never doing that. Oh man. So, if I were to play some project Proving Ground sim mode, and if I were to play through the story, you will not see me getting sick on everything. Oh, and EA sent out another round of, yeah, I got in as well. Well, the earlier July round. I mean, I still play here and there, trying to do things, but it's more so I get so annoyed with the game for how lame it is when it comes to the map. Because all I want to do is skate realistically. Come on. How difficult is that? Logically, I'm looking at this. This doesn't make sense. Why is there such a big gap to go from here to there? Logically, this makes no sense. Yeah, it's interesting that they not only try to recreate this spot, this IRL spot, but they shrunk the size down so much. Whoop, whoop. It's so small compared to the actual spot. Oh, wow. Okay, so there's some weird things. I think I'm going to, I'm not saying to play story mode for THPG. I just think THPG had the best sim mode. It was good. I hate that they waited until Proving Ground to add sim mode again, because Underground had the best maps. You know, for if you're trying to do a realistic anything, why get rid of sim mode in Underground out of all games? It just annoys me. What did I just grind? Well, there's a problem. Oh man, talking about achievements, I've gotten quite a few. Yeah, I've gotten quite a few achievements in this game. There's some that are a little obnoxious, which sadly give me Pro Skater 1 and 2 achievement vibes, which is not fun. Or like, you know, the little challenges of doing X amount of whatever trick. Oh, what? Well, I found a way to get out of the map easy. That was like way easier than I thought it would be. Ah! Boom. Oh man. Every map on 3 and 4 has glitches. Scoring seems pointless? That's lame. I'm trying to figure out what I could do. Boom. I tried to... Oh, yeah. Out of all things... I mean, sure, leave a little message, but don't kill the skater. Killing the skater is so stupid of a little thing. It should not kill you. I get that the devs don't really like Mr. Andy, but even still, you should not kill the skater for doing that. How's it going, Cowplex? I'm not a big fan of Andy. I'm fine with Andy. I don't have any issues with Andy personally. The few interactions I've had with him have all been nice. Even though I've only had a few. But it shouldn't, like, kill the player. This is the dumbest thing. To kill the player? Make, if anything, add a fart sound in the message. Don't kill the player. Oh man. Yeah, I'm fine with Andy. I don't have any issues. At least personally, I don't know. I mean, like, I hear things of what, you know, whatever issues that that 10K, some people in 10K, and Andy have together, but I don't know. Yeah, he's always been kind to me. But to be fair, I haven't talked to him all too much. I don't have issues with him personally. But like I said, I haven't really talked to him all too much. Only a few interactions. Though, okay, this if or whoever would be touching this map, I feel like this is one thing that should be fixed. Out of all LFGs, this can be sheezed so easily. You just jump right into there, and then you just immediately have no issues of getting a lot of points for doing a lot of nothing. Okay, I guess I'm getting a wacky... Oh, never mind, I landed. I was gonna try to do some random things. Why don't the devs hate Andy? No, a lot of people in 10K don't really like Andy. But it's not my place to say, so I'm gonna drop it because I don't really have issues myself with him. Because I'm fine with Andy. I don't want to make it seem like I hate him because I don't. I have no issues personally. So that's their business. I'm not going to speak for them. I just know that some people are not as fond as you might think. And most notably the anti-THPS manual does not really entice some people. Or what I'm trying to say is most notably that they're not the biggest fans of him when it comes to this manual. I see the skater. Oh my god. Oh my god. Cowplex. Oh, the Guitar Hero. Yeah. And I can see him. You guys probably can't, but I can see him because I might have his skater. I might or might not. Oh man. What's next? Auto bail for you for not a spin? I don't know. That'd be silly if so. I hope not. I like not a zing on that. I don't really. I don't know, man. Also, weird grinds. Oh yeah, I have it installed, so I could play as him if I really wanted to. Ooh. Oh yeah. Let's see. I know that Edom, one of the people working on reTHAWed, has tried to. Oh no! Has tried to recreate different ways of doing Skate 2 glitches in this game. I know that's a thing that they try to do. Let's see. I know there's what's one of the things where you do the hip in Skate 2 when you do a hippie jump and then you just like pop really high. I forget. I don't know the name of the glitches. One of the people I'm talking about that has been doing all these different glitches, or like trying to make them possible in Skate, or in reTHAWed, has. Whenever I was okay, I streamed Skate 1 and 2 recently, and he was showcasing a lot of glitches, or like no. It's because I'm in America and you're not. Oh no. No. But you were doing fine connection wise, good for a good bit. I believe it's maybe Crazy Legs, but I don't really know my glitches. I know how to do some glitches in Skate 2, but I don't know a lot of the names. Like, of course, I know that hard flip manual revert pop thingy. I know how to do that. I know how to go off my board, throw my board, turn 90, jump, grab my board, and then go on in midair. And then that'll send me flying. I know how to do that. I sent you a request on Discord a while ago. Most likely got rid of it because I only friend people that I know or have. Like if someone sends me a friend request and they don't have any connections to any of my friends, then I don't bother. I just decline it. Like if you're only in like the 10K Rising server and you're not friends with any of the people that I know, you're not getting you're not getting accepted as on my Discord. You getting too famous now, chat? No, it's always been this way kind of thing. I just don't really like accepting friend requests from people that I don't really have any connection with. Like if you're friends with like 5 of my friends on Discord and I know somewhat have an idea of who you are, then I'll accept, but like if I vibe with you. You never know. Let's play a different map. Let's see. I took the screenshot in Vancouver, so we're going to Vancouver. Some Canada action. It's weird, because I grew up confused whenever... So I live in Washington, grew up in Washington State. And there's a Vancouver in Washington, and there's a Vancouver in Canada, and I was always confused when, you know, we're on I-5 or whatever, and I see the sign for Vancouver. I'm like, does that mean there's a Vancouver in Washington? It turns out there was, and I just would never be able to tell if it was talking about the Vancouver on the signs, the Vancouver in America, in Washington, or the Vancouver in Canada. I don't know why there's a Vancouver in both. It's a little absurd because I believe they're pretty close to each other. Let me see. Google Maps. Nah, I don't really care to Google it like that. Vancouver, Washington. Where is this? Are you kidding me? It's right on the edge of Washington. Dude, it's so close to Portland. Vancouver, Canada. Yeah, that's pretty close to Washington. I mean, it's like completely opposite sides of where it would be if they were both in Washington. But it's so weird. You can see my skater's chest. Yeah, I don't mind. What? Okay. It did not. This dude is under the map. Too much awooga? I don't mind too much awooga. But then maybe that's just me. Let's see. How do I clip? I'm trying to find a legit way. How would I clip in there? I don't even know how I would clip in this because there's nothing that's screaming it's clippable. I don't know, man. Oh well. Oh. What? Ooh. No, never mind. It just went back in. I thought you were showcasing. Because that bail and then set a go to restart doesn't seem to work in this. It doesn't Thug Pro. Maybe that's just because it's a Thug 2 glitch. Man. The BMX is a war crime? Alright. I'm doing a war crime then. I wish you and Andy THPS could collab one day. That would be cool. I would never be opposed to that. That would be a pretty cool thing to do. But I don't. Oh my god, I can't see any balance meter doing this. Where the balance is done. But I doubt he wants to do anything. If he does, I'd be down for sure. But like, I don't really know the man all too much. Like, I know things that he's done, but not like we're not anywhere near being buddies or anything. You never know, though. New levels in reTHAWed mod. Aqua Park. They're gonna hold off on doing those if they ever do those because they don't want any legal issues of messing with a current Tony Hawk game. It's just not smart to add maps from a new Tony Hawk game that's currently being sold by Activision. Yeah, wait a bit. This bike is weird. I've... Oh my god, I'm just realizing this nothing is literally just assume the position in bike format. It's just the animation for assume the position. Oh my god. I cannot believe this. A Xavier so based fan and I don't know anything. Does Thug Pro have any unique features you would want added to reTHAWed? What would I want? What do they have? What do they have? The UK government is banning any NSFW website? But like, why? Shouldn't adults be allowed to do what they want? Adults access what adult websites they would want? Gooning is bad. To each their own. It's more so like, why? I feel like adults should be able to access whatever like adult sites they would want. Maybe that's just me. I've been a casual enjoyer of the series for the better part of 20 years. Are there any tutorials you'd recommend for the... I need to make my I need to make a tutorial that's continuing off of my other tutorial on the basics of this game. They don't care about gooning, they just want... yeah. That's... yep, I can see that. Oh, you can ride on this. I forgot. Okay. I can't observe. Oh my god. What is this dude doing? I don't know that kind of vehicle. Dude, I love the pose menu because this is something that was never in Thug Pro, but this adds so much, especially for like online, being able to do whatever. It's possible for new textures from remake and reTHAWed. If you're talking about the new remake, they're not touching anything that's from the new game, because that's territory where you could get sued. They don't want to get sued. They don't want the project to get shut down. Man. Wojack took me out the hook. What a humble goat. I don't even know what I did. Fortnite type poses. Hey, it's fun. These are just things that are fun. Little things. Oh, this dude. What kind of mosh move is that? You're on the ground and you're just ooh, 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 ooh. I don't know, man. I've never been in a mosh pit, but I have had a friend with a bloody face. At least I saw pictures. I was never there. I've never gone to a metal concert, but a friend of mine has, and he decided to go into the mosh, and he got his face messed up. What is this OST? Oh, it's the space theme from Terraria. Got it. I got it. Man. Looks like a fingerboard. Yeah, I don't have any crazy casses like his Skate 3 character being brought over to reTHAWed. That'd be insane to do. But I don't really have anything like that outside of like my dunce hat kind of cast and whatever cast I've been using. I didn't do a flip there, man. Some players drop 100. I've totally not dropped over 100 million points in this game before. Don't look above the board right there. Don't. That's also a lie. That's not my highest combo. My highest combo is in the 300 mils. I played Tony Hawk forever, and I'm still not very good. I still practice highest combos. I still practice. Highest combo I got is 3 mil. For me, it's in the 300 mil range. On Hawaii, not Hawaii, Hollywood. I'm a sweat. I wouldn't really say I'm a sweat compared to a lot of these other people. There's people that get billions of points, and that's where it becomes sweat territory. It's fun. Compared to other people, I wouldn't say I'm just sweat. Man, I hate these flips right now. These are what are killing me. Turboof! No! That's fine. Oh, a massive plan B. Look, I look like I'm ready for something. Let me. Oh, ooh, ooh. Oh my god. Calpix is good at this game. Yeah, I've seen a few videos of him playing Tony Hawk on his channel before. I've mainly seen him play Skate, but there was a few times where he'd be playing some Thug Pro or reTHAWed here and there. Yo, Wojak, what's up, Blitz? How's it going? Oh my god. There was some dance or something. Well, that's the one that looks a little bit dumb. I look like a stupid band kid trying to do like, I'm so funny. And sadly, I was one of those band kids. Not in that sense. I was in band and I loved it. But I'm gonna be honest, I did find it quite annoying sometimes when there was those types of band kids. How does Calplex actually have his Skate 3 skater? I don't know, but I have it installed, so that's why I can see it. Others, I doubt they see whatever his skater is. Got a face full of ass. Oh, he's giving him a handy. Oh my. That's the most aggressive handy where he's using his whole body. That's a way to do a handy, I guess. He didn't like your handy. He got mad at you and started whacking you. You got whacked. Huh? What was that? Why was there a message? Combo gap through the hotel. Who added that? Who added that? That's so wacky. This is the gayest thing, and I'm gay. Yep. Sex update. I know. I want the full goon update. Oh my god. Oh man. I've not seen him play. I'm just going off what I'm seeing now. Never mind, then he doesn't actually know if Calplex is good or not. You hear that, Calplex? He's just assuming you're good. So I'm gonna put you on full blast. Oh, this is not the gameplay I was expecting. I thought you guys were done. Oh, Calplex at the bottom. Who's Calplex? Let's see, is Calplex good at the game? You guys decide. Is he good at the game? Oh, oh, oh. Are you gonna do a 4-pop? Boom, boom. Into the 900. Oh. Oh no, did he fall? I got my blender file. Oh my god. I'm gonna act like I didn't see any falling. I'm gonna act like you're... Oh my god! Calplex just hit a 10 mil with doing basically nothing and just looked amazing. He was really good at the game when I was looking at him. The pressure. Dude, this guy was not that bad at all. Watch the Tony Hawk Downhill Jam interface. I'm good. I've seen enough of them. It's East LA only, JK. No, that's fair. A lot of people are good at East LA. Oh, you want to see how you can just like absolutely annoy the shit? The shit? What? How am I pronouncing shit? That is so dumb. This is how to annoy the shit out of everybody. By putting on this map, and then all of a sudden people are going to be like, dude, what the hell? There's a lot of haters of this map. Which, understandably so. It's played way too much. It's played way too much. Downtown lad? Lad. You alright? What's up? It's Calplex here. Oh my god. Missions from career mode, it is possible in future? I don't know what you're talking about. Let's go to downtown. Robot liners love East LA. They love any map pretty much. One map I cannot get behind is Oil Rig. I've grown to dislike that map more and more. And there's a random bale. The level of all time. It really is. It really, really is. Sure, whatever. That's not what I'm trying to do, man. Oil rig is straight buns. I don't really like oil rig. I really don't. I think oil rig is just an ugly example of like a map that should not have been brought back to American Wasteland. It looked better in American Wasteland, that's for sure. But I can say that I'm not the biggest fan of it. What kind of bank drop am I doing? What the hell is this, man? I learned the line whenever I was doing it, and then I got my 100 mil, and then I left this map. Sure, whatever. I'll let her shuffle. Any improver, any horror player, which people that don't know this game all too much, are gonna be like, "What did you say?" But that's the name of the play type, you know, whatever it is. Oh, come on, I ran into that. Skylines is AIDS. Dude, most of 2X maps are AIDS. But I love 2X to death. I mark it as a 10 out of 10 even with the terrible maps that they brought into the game. There's some good ones. Tampa was good. What else was good? Club I enjoy. There's a lot of missing potential. Dude, this guy really fumbled it. I can't believe this guy, man. He's supposed to be a dev and he's fumbling it. Yeah, construction site could use a lot of work. I wish that map was a lot better, because I love the idea of skating at a construction site. Okay, I guess I'm landing it. Oh, let's see what they're doing. Uni is over here. Oh, what is happening? They're still alive though, so they're good. Oh, they're dead. Biz spamming his manuals. Oh, grinding things oddly. Oh, ooh. Caplex with 11 mil. Oh my god. Oh man. Why I see Chad Muska? Because that would mean that whatever you have is, you don't have whatever skater installed. I can't believe I got a mill here. Is here there IRL? I don't know anything. I don't really know what's in LA or not. But what I will do, let's see. I want to see what King of the Hill in this map is like with all these people. Alright. King of the Hill better be good. Oh. Okay. How did I hit nothing? What is that? That is so lame. I lost all my speed. This is why I hated doing this map. Whenever you get too much speed, you hit these, and then you just like lose all your speed. It's annoying. Oh my. Oh, never mind. I'm good to be down here. Boom, boom, boom. Blech. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, 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 get up! Bro, why do they remove getting up fast? That is so lame. I hate all the... Oh my god, having to pause, unpause. All the little things they do to make sure that the person with the crown can't have any advantages at all. There's a lot of nerfs that the person with the crown has. Oh my god, you're going that way, okay. No! Oh my god, I hate this. I thought that guy was going up there, so... Oh! Sure! I'll sit up here. Hey, man! Boom! Yeah, that's right. Where do you think you're going? Where's my speed? I spit everywhere, but that's fine. Nope, you're up there. I'm a cheater. That's not the door I'm thinking of. Imagine a server with only Chad Muzzkas. Oh man. Any chance of you making it in-depth guide to reTHAWed text? Played Thug 2 when I was younger and only recently got super into these games. And love the glitchy unintended things you can pull off. But suck. Hey. I got some tutorials on some of the tech that's over on Thug Pro that is brought over to this. Yeah, Koth Koth is amazing. It's one of my favorites. Oh man, you make me wish there were like ways to do something like cops and robbers. Like imagine, okay, think of like that Minecraft map that everybody knows, you know, Sky does Minecraft and all of them would play, and all of these other Minecraft YouTubers. Now imagine a map like that where, you know, you got jail cells. Think of like Jailbreak in like CS and Gmod. Oh man, a map like that. That would be so sick. Where you got you get two teams. You got red and blue. Blue is for the cops and the red is for the robbers. Oh man. The cops have a oh my god. The cops have their board, but the skaters don't. And they cannot get back their board until something, man, it's so in depth of what I would want to be able to have in this game, but it's just not possible probably, or just take way too much effort. Because I always loved doing Jailbreak on like Gmod and stuff. That was always so fun for me. Oh, MacBoof. How am I stuck there? Yeah, okay, that's just something they don't want to have. Super Mario, but the carts are the are the underground cars. Oh my god. Oh, where am I? Where am I? I guess there's collision down here. I don't know why. Man, a race mode in DJ maps would be fun. That would be fun, but it would be a lot of effort. Because even Biz has said that it would be really hard to get those. Oh damn, those downhill jam maps to work because it would just be too much effort. You got all these different zones. You got to load in and stuff. Well, excuse me, and thank you for blessing me. Does that mean I'm gonna die? Oh no. That's why I want someone to like mod in all these Mario Kart maps, because we got the vehicles. We just go into the little mini cart. I say some little things weird. Let's go on Pop Sky. I'm seeing a name with a check mark. Someone's a partner over here. Wild stuff. How's it going, Pop Sky? Popski. Well, I'm gonna call you Popski now. Oh my god, I just put on this freaking little dumb thing. Yeah, I love whatever we're able to do in this game, but I want these. Dude, having custom game modes would be so fun. Mario Kart's Pro Skater. There's so many things that could be so fun in this. I'm not going X Games mode. I don't really have a lot of things I'm doing X game mode or like. Oh my god. No, I don't want to be on this again. Nope, get me off this. I can just press. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna randomize the map because sometimes I'm too indecisive of what I want. So I've played through the game quite a few. Well, I've already 100% everything in that game before, but I was in the middle of doing it again on my PlayStation 3. But that time I was playing it on that video. No, I didn't really touch it since then, on here at least. But I love it. And I want to play through the second game again. I also want to play through the second game of not Matt Hoffman, Dave Mirra. The second Dave Mirra game. Since I've never touched it, but I've played some maps here and there on Thug Pro and reTHAWed. Now I'm skating as El Lalai from Death Note. Man, I haven't watched Death Note in a while. I'm not gonna rewatch it probably. If I do, I'm going to up until said moment that everybody knows if they've seen, because the later characters are not my favorite. It's a lot of. Oh, that's an LFG. Okay, was not expecting that. Has some annoying pixel perfect goals. Well, there's annoying goals in Dave Mirra 1 that I rage quit for. I was doing fine with the normal game, but then everybody's like, no, you gotta play the remix version. So I did, and some of the missions in these remix levels were so annoying. I hated them. But of course, I haven't finished the game. I was doing really good. But now all of a sudden I just have this thing that I haven't played fully. I don't want to play this map, to be honest. Nope. Oh no, I'm not playing this map. Nope. 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 Not the mall. Not mall. I don't want to play mall. I'd rather play Foundry. Nope. The remix version, new maps, cool. But the missions, dude. Are you kidding me? It was terrible. Why did everybody want me to play the remix version, dude? Versus, like, I was doing good with the original, but I don't know. I was like, sure, why not? I will stand by this, that the remix is not as good. Whatever you say, Benny. Let's play some Elimiscate. Why not? Some Elimiscate is pretty nice. I do like some Elimiscate. Oh my god. That's not how I want to start. Oh yeah, I've definitely played LA. I love LA. Definitely glad they added that map out of all maps so far. Boom. I mean, they've added a lot of maps, but I'm a big LA nerd. At least when it comes to Pro Skater 3 kind of levels. Okay, I need to actually play well. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm not playing good. Okay. How's it going, Liam? I'm so ass. Oh my god, I'm so bad. Thoughts on 3 and 4? 3 was done great. 4 was completely butchered. Even for like, I was fine with the idea of doing classic mode kind of levels, or you know, kind of things, and for the missions in 3 and 4, but they ruined these maps when it comes to how these missions are done. I don't like how a lot of these are done mission-wise. Playing like Sheiks. Okay, taking the lead. Okay. And like this, I already got some points. Oh man, I ruined it. I see my perspective now. You are now bald. Sure, we can go with that. We can go with I'm bald. How about that? Apparently I'm bald, guys. Boom. I'm just trying to stay alive. I mean, I'm likely to stay alive with my score right now, but you never know. Ah. Sudden death. I like the name of that. I have reason to believe I might win, but maybe they pulled out an even better combo than I did. We'll never see what they have. I don't know what they had, but boom, 35 mil. 35. I was doing terrible at the beginning, but oh my god. Yeah, the Whirlybird and the yeah, I don't know why it's called 540 Whirlybird. I think it's because he kicks it first and then he does that. Cause look at this. Oh, I need to get my special up. Watch this. Kinda. No, I don't know. I don't know why it's called Whirlybird. In the game, it looks like it's more so because it's kicked out, and then he does the spin. I don't dislike the maps in 3 and 4. The new maps I'm not a big fan of, but Pro Skater 3 and Pro Skater 4 maps are great. The Pro Skater 3 side of things are amazing. I just think that it's how they handled the missions. The missions, what they did with a lot of them, not as good. I'm just not a big fan of how a lot of the missions, and especially 4, were done. There's some here and there in 3 that I don't like either. I know, I'm not a big fan of Monty Grind, calling it Monty Grind. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Water Park either. I think it was a pretty poorly done water park. You know, even, oh man, even Session had a pretty lame water park kind of level. Why can they never get a park that's based in an abandoned water park? Why can they never get that right? Because I feel like you can easily get it correct. You could easily. You don't have to jam-pack everything with so many random things to skate that it becomes unbearable. Also, movie studio? Oh man. See, I haven't played Dave Mirra 2, so I wouldn't know what maps are in there other than the ones I've played in Thug Pro and in reTHAWed. Like the Woodward Park. That one's fun. It's massive. There's a lot to do there. I mean, there's also that Woodward Park in the first game. I don't know if there was. I think there was more than one. But the one outside, it's all right. Let me randomize the map yet again. Tokyo? Sure. Hopefully you guys like Tokyo. It's not up there as one of my favorites. I know people really love these maps, but I want a map that's based in the city of Tokyo. Not anything that's like this, where it's a futuristic looking skate park. Studio Gary. What if I go down here? What if I go down here? Well, that's something I can try to go to. Watch. And learn. And are you kidding me? You're not giving me my air shuffles? How's it going, Elysian? I hope I'm saying that right. It's weird seeing all this not destroyed. Huh. Being on this side is weird. Oh yeah. Yo, Vaman. With the freaking follow. I appreciate it. No, I was playing through the normal version of Dave Mirra, but then everybody in my comments when I was playing through that was complaining that I was playing the original and not the remix. So I was like, sure, I guess I'll go to the remix. And that's where I hated it. That's where I was not having a fun time. That's where the game made me hate the game. I'm just grinding air right there. Now, okay. So what I was playing in Pro Skater, or not Pro Skater, and Dave Mirra, I was enjoying, but it's just the maps that were added, and granted, I haven't played them all, so I'm sure there's a lot of really fun maps that have good missions. But a lot of the introductory levels in the remix version have missions I'm not the biggest fan of. Is it possible to nail the trick in this mod? No. No. That's not something they have added, and I don't know if they will or not. That's a big feature, and I can't see it being in the game, but maybe they'll just become crazy. Oh, I know that BMX XXX is the third Dave Mirra, and I played through that game. It was fun. It was a fun game. A round of, okay. You want some combo mambo? You want some combo mambo? Here's 5-second combo mambo. How about that? Oh no. What are these fails, man? I hate how a lot of these maps play in this game, man. Right now, it's just like random things. Like I need to see. Oh my god. Why, man? It annoys me, man. I cannot enjoy something like that where I get too annoyed at something like that. I'm not pressing a second time. Why am I doing a sticker slap? Is it possible to port the Shaba P8? Well, yeah, that runs off of. It's just a dumbed down version of the American Wasteland engine. So the reason why they have a lot of these Project 8 maps is because they have the Xbox version. There's an Xbox version, and they've been using those. And Fun Park is the last one because there's a lot to do in that map that they would have to do. Let's see, we need Canada, Suburbia, Fun Park, Venice, Philly, Bullring, Skate Heaven. Hold on. Man. Canada, Suburbia, Fun Park, Venice, Philly, Philadelphia, Bullring, Skate Heaven. That's 8. 9 for streets. So out of all these that are here, there's only 9 maps that they have to do. Only. Of the ones that are currently in the game, of these different games. But they're going to be adding all sorts of different things eventually. I know they want to. I don't know if they will or not. Yeah, THPS go. Biz's list is a little short because he's a dev and he's been working on maps. It's weird. I've been seeing some of these maps being worked on for the longest time. I wonder when they'll start working on them again. Plus, there's still some maps they could do from like the PSX versions of maps from Pro Skater 3 and 4. Even like Disney's Extreme Skate Adventure could have some maps brought over. Clayton's Ship would be an easy one for them since they have Ironhawk's Thug Pro version that they could convert into whatever would be needed for reTHAWed. And a lot of people like Hollywood, so that would be another one. Also, Andy's Room people would like. I've heard a lot about, though. That's one thing I've heard a lot. But even the Proving Ground, man. The Proving Ground maps would also be nice. Yeah, the GBA maps could be recreated. I don't know how much they want to do that or not. I don't know. I wouldn't have any issues with it personally if they want to bring those over, but it's a lot of effort. So 9 maps from like these first 8 games need to be brought over. Streets is something I want to see at some point. Bullring would be nice, of course. Philly, Venice, Skate Heaven would be an interesting one. You have your Thug Pro version. I don't know if that's even good to work off of or if you're just trying to start from scratch. Also, this version of Oil Rig, so maybe 10. Yeah, I would love to see grindable tram rails and grindable curbs. Suburbs. You disgust me. Suburbs is good. I love the Shaba versions because they add more to the maps, and I feel like they're good additions to the maps when it comes to the different areas. Population, Yomayo. Your mom. Home of the mighty beavers. Weird how that does not look like the high school map at all in this. But we got all these different things. The pool cover is suburbs has transparency issues. It's way too transparent from what I remember. I don't know. I know that cover's not there, but you know. Oh. Well, I guess I added a little kicker. What am I to do with this kicker in this version? I don't know. That a Jujutsu Kaisen reference? I'd rather say population your mom. No, I keep on anytime I try to watch Jujutsu Kaisen, I just drop it. I can't get into it. I've tried many times. And I always get like 8 episodes in or something, and then I get real bored of it. What is the next quest for reTHAWed? If when they're done with the maps from 1 through 8, I'm sure they're gonna work on other maps, but I don't know. It would be nice for them to add the different classic modes, like being able to play through classic mode in the actual classic mode, not just goal attack. That would be something that'd be nice. Freaking Pro Skater 3, Pro Skater 2, Pro Skater 1, Pro Skater HD goals. You never know. There's all sorts of different goals, iteration of goals. HD maps. Yeah, there's the idea of level variants would be cool of being the different versions of the maps. Like, there's I made a whole video on the different warehouse, all the different warehouse versions. Every warehouse 20 hot.
Times in concept as from 20 Hawk's Pro Skater has appeared in the 20 Hawk games 11.
There's 11 different variants. 11 different warehouses. Okay. So there's all sorts of different versions of warehouse. Pro Skater 1, Pro Skater 2 PC, Pro Skater 2X, Pro Skater 2 GBA. That's 4 right there. Pro Skater 3. Underground GBA. Underground 2 as training. And Underground 2 remix. I'm kind of that as another. Let's see what else is there. I mean, there's a level in Triangle American Skateland, both versions called Warehouse, so I'm gonna. That's 10, even though they're different. 10, 11. There's a Matt Hoffman one. Triangle HD, Triangle 3, 1 and 2. So that's 13. If we're just like counting every little version that is Bunker. So I said 11, but I think I was dumbing it down to what is actually in Tony Hawk and only counting those and the actual versions of Warehouse. 14 so far. Yeah, I don't know. I 14 different warehouses. Good luck with that. And I'm talking about like original variants. Don't wait for. You can sketch the RC car. Yeah, I can, but not right now. No, I know that the kicker is from that. I'm just saying that for free skate, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it. I wish there was. You know, I see these different colored rails on here, the transparent looking ones. I'm like, man, those would be nice to grind, but it doesn't stick out. So I'll just do that, I guess. Yeah, you could do that. I'm ruining your plans, man. In my eyes, reTHAWed is way better. There's so much more to do. They keep story mode and classic mode for you guys to be able to play. I'm doing pretty good, Chuck. Playing a lot of reTHAWed. Talking about what could happen for the future of reTHAWed. Why is it not spraying the wall? I know it's a tree, but like, why is it not spraying that? That's a massive one. Who's your favorite skater? I like Jamie. Yeah, Jamie. If I'm playing Pro Skater 1, 2, and a good amount of times in 3, I'll be playing as Jamie Thomas. Jamie Thomas is just that guy to go for because he's got quick and easy tricks that are nice. We got, of course, the front flips. We got the 1-foot Smith. Oh. We got whatever else there is. Lots of fun ones. So if we were to, okay, I want to go back to this. So I guess I'm gonna put it on a list of maps we could have. Yeah, I have 3 and 4. I'm just preferring to play this right now. Let's see here. Notepad. Okay, here we go. So. Yeah, Chad Musco is fun. Let me go like studio mode. Da, 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 da. Let's boom, I got that up. Now let's see. Let's maps miss. Let's see. So we got. Oh, by any chance, when are you going to create a part 2? Yeah, I need to do that. I just haven't yet because I keep on forgetting. I work on all sorts of other projects that I'm like forgetting about. Maps. Suburbia, oil ray. 3 and 4 PSX levels. Fun Park. THPG maps. Man, there's a lot to do. Man, I'm marking down all these different maps. There's a lot. A complete Paris whenever MX Mods decides that he wants to. Whenever he deems his Paris a finished product. Da, da, da. But we haven't seen updates for his map for a while. And, you know, if he doesn't finish it, that will of course suck. But he's the one that's making it. I can't really do anything about it. I don't know. I'm just looking around. Let's see. There's effort. I can only think of 5 maps here that could. Because I doubt you're working on Venice. Yeah, I can only see 5. Freaking, I don't know. I'm just marking down things because I like seeing what could be done because there's already so much done. I'm just thinking of of these maps all being finished. It's so fun. I don't know why. I'm just like, oh my god, the possibilities. Oh my god. By the way, I really enjoy your videos. Thank you. I recently got back into Thug Pro and reTHAWed after playing some. Yeah. Mostly downhill jam. Yeah, there's a lot of maps in Dessa that could be fun. Dreamscape Adventure Fandom. Let's see the different maps. Hollywood would be great. Annie's room would for sure be great. Let me look at these different Lion King maps. Maybe this website. Okay, let me go to the Tony Hawk does. Never mind. This is annoying. I can't really find a good thing. Let's randomize it. And then I'm going to spectate people, but also look. The slow turn. What was that guy doing to me? What was he going to do to me is the better question. We got Kentucky. Kentucky's fun to watch. I'm just going to look at the different Dessa maps that I think could be added. Hollywood is a skate park in Indiana. Okay. Disney's Extreme Skate Adventure. Zerg's World. Yeah, Zerg's World is going to be an interesting one, but I wouldn't say it's like it would be a fun one. I wouldn't say fun. There's a lot of random maps. Jungle. Oh my god. The Jungle Treehouse is such a fun map. There's a lot to do in that map. Yeah, but look at this. Lots of fun things to do. Oh man, Clayton's Ship is fun. Pride Rock would be fun. Oh man, where do I? Let's do this. Window capture. real quick, I just want to showcase this map because there's a lot of fun stuff to do in this map. There's a lot of stuff I'm doing on the screen. But this treehouse would be fun to skate. There's a lot of fun things about this map. I'm looking at the outskirts. Maybe the outskirts could use some vert ramps. Some quarter pipes, but yeah, they use the music. Okay, you can see they use the music. So let's not turn on audio. Yeah, going up the treehouse is fun. Always thought so. Out of all Tony Hawk games that are like not Tony Hawk, I guess, because I still consider this a Tony Hawk game because it uses the same engine and it controls similarly enough to Tony Hawk. I just think this map would be fun in reTHAWed. It'd be fun. Yeah, I would love to play some Dessa maps in this game. That is not Pizza Planet. Pizza Planet, I wish it wasn't Pizza Planet they chose to port first. It's funny, but it's just out of all of them. Yeah. Pizza Planet is for sure one of my least favorite maps from that game when it comes to the flow. Oh, come on, you're so lame. Yeah, Matt Hoffman maps would very much be appreciated. What a skybox, am I right? Oh man. Yeah, there's a lot of fun things to do in these games. I would say that there's a lot of maps that would be great to have in this game, but of course their main focus is Tony Hawk maps and whatever else is Tony Hawk related. I would love to see official ports of different maps from whether it's whatever I'm saying, Matt Hoffman, or even something as fun as Dave Mira maps as well. Even though they're not related to Tony Hawk, they're still, well, Matt Hoffman is in some way related. There's a couple ways. The first one uses Pro Skater 1, the engine used for Pro Skater 1, and then also, you know, Chicago is brought into Pro Skater 4, which is a fun map. Huh. That's a lot to go around. I can see myself doing some weird things outside of the bounds of these maps. Matt Hoffman timeline is on Pro Skater 4 and American Way. Oh yeah, Matt Hoffman is in this game. Yeah, I don't know what Matt Hoffman 2 uses. Oh man, I need to play aggressive inline, but it's also some of the maps I've played are amazing. That movie studio, movie lot map, man, that play is amazing. I need to play that game though. Anyways, I do love the use of maps in these games and stuff. They're fun. Ah, I thought I was gonna hit it twice. I kind of want to play through continue my Stardew Valley save. Matt Hoffman 2 uses the MX Unleashed engine from Rainbow Studios. I hope most maps that were created on Thug Pro will soon be implemented into reTHAWed a little bit more quickly. But they are. Using the tools, you can bring over the I'm thinking of like the custom maps. But if you're talking about like maps they're bringing to the game officially, what do you mean much more quickly? They're being so much more quick than you, dude. Okay, you're talking about. I was getting heated because I'm like, no way. You're talking about the actual maps. They're so quick. They're so quick, dude. 3 weeks ago, we had that other bigger update with Postal, dude. Cruise ship, Rio. This one just added Los Angeles, which was a big effort for them to make, by the way. That one took a while. Like, within that whole 3 weeks, they were just constantly working on this map. But now it's time for them to head on to the next ones. The grind doesn't stop. Yeah, I'm happy reTHAWed devs really ain't like... Yeah, me too. Because if we get another Thug Pro update, I will for sure play that and appreciate it. But that's going to probably be in the next couple of years if they continue making... If they are even working on Thug Pro at all. Yeah, whenever that is. If that even happens. If it happens, I'll for sure play it, and I will appreciate it because I love new things for these games. Like, I don't want Thug Pro to fail. It's just, when we have a mod that is getting so many updates versus, you know, because I've played Thug Pro for the longest time. So, I mean, there's some people that played it longer, but I've played it since 2016. So I was really invested into that game, and I played it for the longest time. But we would rarely get updates. I don't know. But then we got some updates here and there, and the ones that we were promised, like there was one update that was promised for like 2021, the summer of 2021. It came out in, or was it 2022? I don't know. But this, you know, way earlier in that year, it was promised for the summer. But then it came out like the following year in fall, which, of course, it's just annoying to get promised something and it doesn't come out for the longest time. And you know why? It's because they wanted to make the update much bigger. I'm like, split it into 2 updates, man. You got whatever you have for that update, then bring over, or continue working on whatever for the rest of that. I don't know. I think that's just better to have it split up into 2 updates. If you're already going to take that much time on it, then whatever you have that's finished, put it up into 1 update and then the rest into another. Plus, the new UI is not my favorite. I think it's a very big downgrade from what Thug Pro used to look like. Yeah, it was nonsense. The good thing about this team though, 10K Rising, they do work fast and they deliver. They do deliver. I mean, so far, we either get 1 or 2 updates per month. I mean, the last update, this most recent update was 3 weeks after the previous update. So for the time between 4.3.1 and 4.3.2 was 3 weeks. Same with like a lot of the 4.2 updates. A lot of those were we were getting updates every 2 weeks for a while, adding new maps, characters, features, bug fixes, and they continue to bug fix. They continue to add new maps, characters, and a lot of different features. They just continue to keep on doing all that, and I just love it. This is the reason why I love this studio so much. A team. It's not a studio. But they big updates compared to Thug Pro, in my opinion. Also, it's what people really want. Agreed. Yeah, the UI as well as in Thug Pro. I wish there was maybe there is. I haven't really touched Thug Pro since the last time I made a video on Thug Pro, which, funnily enough, when I started making all sorts of videos on reTHAWed in 2023 or 2024. Anyways, yeah, it was last year. I started making all sorts of videos, so many videos. But then I decided for a video to go back to Thug Pro, see how everything is. And you would not believe it. The first time I'm back on Thug Pro, I'm just getting called the N-word, the F-word, just everything. So I'm like, oh, okay. $10K Incorporated. 10K Inc. reTHAWed more of a Jaxius mod than Thug Pro, but the games are very different. Personally, I prefer Thug. But the thing is, you can make this game feel like Thug. So I don't really have... I don't know why you would... I don't know... Why do people prefer Thug Pro? Is it just a loyalty thing, or is it just or what? Do you somehow think it plays better? Because I can tell you that you can play this game, reTHAWed, in a lot of different ways. You can play it either it's... I have Underground stuff. Underground 2, American Wasteland. Out of Habit. Yeah, I don't know. I also make a lot of videos on this, so I just I'm friends with the people that make this game, this mod. I enjoy what they make because I see the effort, and it's also just really enjoyable in general. And they work quickly, so they give us maps and stuff real quick. Especially for how far it's come. Yeah, it's what they've done since like the end of 2023 to now. Bro. It's massive. It's deep down into the animations. You can never make it feel like Thug. I don't know about that one. I mean, they're still missing the grind animations from Underground, so they still have a lot of things to do for that. But let's see. Didn't they just add a heap of... That was a while ago. They added a heap of THPS 2 stuff a while ago. That was like... Man, let me see when that up was. reTHAWed THPS 2 update. Yeah, that was May of last year. At least that's when that was uploaded. Let's see. Let me find the update release that shows Pro Skater 2 stuff. Let's see here. And that's when that happened. Check VIP. Oh, I see. That's a map that people really love. I enjoy it in Thug. I don't enjoy it in Pro Skater 2 as much. But what map is it? What do you guys think it is? But yeah, they keep on adding things. I'm not saying that they have everything Thug-like yet, but they keep on adding more things. Yeah, I think the keybinds. I don't know what they're doing. I want them to fix a lot of the keybind stuff because there's a lot of keybind stuff that they still haven't done. My jumps. Yeah. I try to make my game as. For me, it's a mix. I have there's some stuff in Underground that feel better. There's some stuff in American Wasteland that feel better. Ooh. Yeah, the keybinds is just. That's why I don't touch keyboard as much for this. In Thug Pro, I could just easily use keyboard, but this game, it's like the keybinds, the automatic keybinds are so whack. I don't know why they are the way that is. And like different keybinds of not really explaining what is what. It's like this is spine transfer, but like why is there a button specifically for spine transfer if there's a if you press R2, you revert, you spine transfer. So and then, I don't know, some keybinds, like from what they sound like they would be, are very similar to each other. So I don't know what to set as what on keyboard. On controller, though, it's easy. I've gotten used to the weird keyboard. I'm sure people can get used to it. Yeah, it's just for me. I can't get used to it. I cannot get used to it. When I got Thug Pro, that's just like numpad. All the things are on the numpad right there. Easy for me to use. But I don't know. So I agree with you for the keyboard stuff, but you can make this game feel a lot like Underground. I mean, of course, not everything is fully there yet with like some things animation wise, but I stand by what I say about how it feels really like whatever. Yeah, I want more than these. I want underground looking options. I couldn't imagine playing this on keyboard. I can't even play the game with a D-pad. Well, if you're on Xbox controller, that's understandable. If you're on PlayStation, I don't know then. Yeah, that's one of those down. 2 of those down. 3, 4. Biz is putting in some work. Stick better? I disagree. You don't have as much precision to what you can do, because like when it comes to the balance meter and all of that, you can just easily tap, whoop, and I can do that. Plus I can easily do everything. I mean, I'm fine with a stick when it comes to like 360, because I'm not playing on the 360 D-pad. But when you're like, let's say you have a PlayStation controller, why would you stick to using the sticks? You use an X-Bone controller. That's fair. I used to, but then the USB port thing of my controller broke a little bit from me dropping it too many times, because I would have I would have a blanket around me in the winter, and I would place my controller down. PlayStation controllers can stay on my leg, and it'll be whatever. But then I put it on, my Xbox controller on my leg, and that will slip easily. You see that? Professional gaming. Professional. Xbox D-pad. Yeah, I'm not that big of a fan of the Xbox D-pads. Never have been. Even now, I'm not a big fan of them, because they feel too clicky. Like on my PS5 controller, you just gotta put no pressure pretty much. So little pressure, there's not like a click. It's just, it slides down really quickly, really easily. I mean, if you play the original Xbox controller, that look inappropriate. Guess I'm talking with you. I don't know. Can I set up the buttons in the launcher? Yeah. Unless you're talking about someone else. You're talking to them. Con prov. Are you a con artist? Boom. Oh, and Khan's gone. Whew. That was a quick one. PlayStation controllers do get mushy buttons though. So far my PlayStation 5 controllers don't feel mushy. My Xbox controller don't work. Go to the 10K Rising Discord server. Go to the help page and ask there. I feel like they'd be able to help you much better than what we can do here. Cause I don't know. I don't use Xbox controller on here. I don't have one that can work right now. I mean, maybe I have a Rock Candy controller, but I don't want to use that. If I already have my DualSense controller, I'd rather stick with this. There's a lot of stuff that could be done for this mod that are always being worked on, so it's fun seeing these updates. You might have to redo your keybind. Oh no. Philly and reTHAWed? So far, if we're talking about Pro Skater 2, it's not out, but using the converter tool, you can play Philly, and nobody has it for whatever reason. You can play this Philly. I'm alive. Yep, I just killed everybody. Everybody stood up on the wall. And they all died. The open gallery on Berlin isn't available outside online yet? Yeah, it is. You would have to unlock it. Would you not? Unless they literally just don't have it how they have it in online yet. Because that is possible. That is a possibility. Why is that not a spine transfer? I don't understand. Pet! I can't believe I was just playing this the other day on my TV. Well, my parents' TV, the living room. I have my PS3 over there that I got for $30 at Goodwill, or no, Value Village. I got it at Value Village for $30. You know why? It's because the disk drive was marked as unusable. But guess what? I put a game inside of I put a PS3 game inside of my PS3 disk drive, disk reader, whatever, and guess what? It works. No issues, no scratches, no nothing. It just works. I know, and one of my friends, I don't know if, no, maybe it wasn't my friend. It was either my friend or someone in chat sometime. I was talking about how $30 was really good for a PS3. They're like, no, it's not. No, it was my friend. Okay, I'm just remembering. My friend was like, it's not that crazy. I'm like, what? I don't think it's as crazy. They think. I was like, Wouldn't PS3s normally be like, I don't know, in the hundreds maybe? That's what I would assume. I can't see where I'm going, but I'm trying to go up. I just got a face full of ass right now. Oh, there's a wall there. Oh my god. Get me out of here. I don't want to go up that way. Huh. This is weird seeing this all like this. No, I want to see this. Oh, what are you? What are you? I don't know, I just really like this. Incredible you weren't scared off by the fact that the disk drive was labeled as broken. What would I have done if it didn't work? Well, then I guess I wouldn't have a working Skate 3. But it works. I don't have a problem with it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm glad that it all works. Okay, playing a lot of this. Oh yeah, I would Scream. Yeah, of course. I'd be playing all sorts of. I mean, I already modded my PS3. I modded it. I got all sorts of PS1 and PS2 games downloaded on it, and it's great. I still don't understand why my PS3 games are not working that I've downloaded. I'll have to figure that out. But PS1, PS2 games work just great, and I can put in the few games that I do have PS3 wise on there. Like I have Skate 3, I have Proving Ground. Those are the 2 PS3 games I have. I want to get more. I want to get where is it? I want to get Skate 1 and 2. I want to get Project 8. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Also, LO Officer, you got any cool maps you're working on? Because I really like the maps that you make. I don't know, all the ones that I've played from you have always been really nice. Flowed really good. Like, especially at least I believe it's the most recent. Maybe you have another, what is it? What's it called? What was it called? Porting Barracks. Ooh, that'd be a fun one to play because, well, it's not the best map. Did you do this one? I don't remember if you did this one or not. But what's it called? Underground. This one's fun. But Barracks would be fun to play in a game that's not Pro Skater 5. I hope that I know this is a weird want, but I know they eventually will. I'm breaking your map. But I want to have Pro Skater 5 maps in this mod at some point. Boom! My favorite part of the map. I didn't know this was here when I made my video talking about different maps in the games and these mods. But I was playing this a good bit ago, and I'm like, what? It was amazing. Sure. If you want. I don't mind at all. No, I was just playing this in, you know, I was in VC and 10K Rising at some point, and I was playing. I was just like showing that I could break out of the map, just because I like doing that. I love glitching, and then I see this. I'm like, what? Yeah, this map's great. I think this is one of my favorites. This one's original too, right? Because if we're talking about original maps, this is definitely up there as one of my favorite fan-made original maps. Because it flows nice. The shuffle on that, oh my god. Oh. That's Hanger Clone. Yeah, I can see that it's inspired by Hanger, but it feels nice. We got what looks like similar to a basketball court kind of thing. Of course, it's not one, but it makes me think of one right here. I think this is what, like, what I deem as verticality being done well in a game, in Tony Hawk, because usually verticality is very lame. This one, however, it's small, but you can go down easily, and when you get up there, there's a lot of fun things to grind up there. Doesn't feel like it's in the way of anything. Doesn't feel like, you know, something like Skylines. No, that doesn't really have verticality, but that one's too cluttered anyways. But let's see, what other map has a lot of verticality that I'm not a big fan of? I don't know. Anyways, all I'm trying to say is this is great, and I like it. Oh man. Yeah, oh my god. Anytime my cord is very sensitive, so I just gotta be very safe with it. Oh yeah, I feel like if we're talking about verticality, Skatopia has some good verticality. Because you can spine a lot of things. This one too is great for verticality. Good random things to grind here and there. I mean, there's that bridge, but East LA. Let's see, let me think. Yeah. Yeah, Neversoft knew what they were doing, but some of these other guys, let's see. And these are fine. This is, of course, a meme, and I don't really count this as a real map. No, it really isn't. It makes me sick. It doesn't, but it kind of does. This is a different Canada. Oh, now someone's of course able to join. Of course. Yo, Lord Scaffa with the freaking follow. You know, I appreciate that. Top 3 worst maps. Man, there's a lot of really fun maps they could bring over. I keep on forgetting that Pro Skater 5 maps would be fun in like a game like this. But then anytime someone like talks about how there could be some underground or Pro Skater 5 maps could be brought over, I'm like, oh yeah, those would for sure still not be top tier, but if we're talking about playing them in any game, I feel like this would be the best game to play them in. Finally found you on Twitch. I'm here. I'm not streaming every day because sometimes I don't feel like streaming, but hey, streaming's fun. Oh, and I'm dead. Okay. Let's see here though. I do say that, and people don't really agree with this take. This is one of my, I guess, hotter takes, it seems. This version of Canada, the PSX version, is better than the PS2 version. That's my take anyway. I think this flows better. Canada on the PS2 is more of an adventure, but this feels more so as like something that flows. It's a skate park. You see all these different things you can grind going across that leads to these different areas. All these grinds lead, and then it leads back into the skate park. I don't know, this one feels like it flows, whereas Canada PS2 feels like an adventure. You're going up this path all the way up to this minecart to grind and get the secret tape. Fun in story mode or career mode. But if you're playing free skate, I don't really feel it. At least for me, I don't have much really intention to go up to the minecarts. That just feels so out of the way. Whereas this, you can just flow out here, do whatever out here. Let's just imagine I'm flowing well, and then boom. Oh my god. Imagine, of course, I'm flowing well. I'm not playing good right now. I feel like Shaba knew what they were doing. Oh, and that leads right up here. This is where the secret tape is in the original game, by the way. So you would go up here, and I think you would grind this to get the secret tape. And then boom! Yeah, I don't know. I have a big appreciation for this. Also, I need to make a video talking about this. I forgot to make a video. Sorry, my chair gets uncomfortable sitting in it for a long time, so I need to get a different chair. But that's why I squirm around in this chair quite a bit. Is that not a grind? Oh, it is. Oh yeah. I'm a big fan of Shaba and what they did for maps. For Pro Skater 3 PSX. For frickin' what else? Project 8. Underground 2 Remix. Oh yeah! Oh man! Some of these maps... I prefer reTHAWed. It's all subjective, of course, but I feel like reTHAWed has so much more than just being you know, Thug Pro is simple, but this, I feel like, adds so much. Dude. Kyoto! This map's great. New or old oil rig? I prefer the American Wasteland. Also, Bacteria, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Love your tutorials. Hey, I need to make more because I was said that I would do a part 2 on my tutorials on the basics of reTHAWed and Tony Hawk, which I made a list of what to talk about. I just have not done it yet. What? Whatever you're saying, Bacteria. I agree. This is interesting. Let me see, because the last times I've been... That's not what I meant to do. The last times I've been streaming on Twitch, I haven't had really a lot of viewers on Twitch. So seeing, you know, it being consistent 7, 8 viewers or whatever, it's really nice for me, because usually it's over on YouTube where I really only have viewers. So it's cool seeing this. I really like Kyoto for some reason. Because the flow's good. They knew what they were doing when it came to these maps. Dude, like, look at this. It flows into that. You can flow this into that, into this. That flows into here. Boom. Even this awkward little, it's not even awkward, but it's like, it in classic mode there's not really a big reason to come down here, but even this is a great way to get to, you know, from area to area. This is very underground too. This ramp, you can use it up here to go over here. Boom. And then you can use this to go over here. The verticality over here. Dude, it's like they took notes out of whatever Neversoft's notebook was. Like, look at this. It's insane. You can go from building to building through that wire. Yeah, Atlanta is underrated. People dismiss it, but I think it's still a great map. Maybe it's just me being very, you know, appreciative of these maps. So I think that Shaba did amazing jobs with these maps. I never even noticed that. Interesting. The random anime posters here and there are interesting. So I haven't actually looked around this map. Got a casino. An anime casino. Atlanta was only on the PSP version originally, right? On the PSP version of Thug 2 Remix, you know, Thug 2 Remix was where all that was. But then the PS2 Collector's Edition had Atlanta. Kyoto is A tier. Maybe it's S tier depending on the day. Yeah. And then I would say that this is very up there as well. Not S tier for me anyways, but I'm not trying to scratch my nose. It's itchy. But look at this. It all flows. Oh, man. You see that? Man. I like Moscow. Yeah, Moscow is nice. Yeah, PogChamp? Yeah, I'm sure a PogChamp. I don't mind a PogChamp here and there. Welcome to Atlanta, population your mom. That's probably what you said. Oh no. The first mistake. No, it's fine, because this all goes elsewhere. Oh, look at that. To a lower area that brings me over here. That you can do all these spine transfers on. A little interesting roof area. It's not the worst roof. Like, people create a lot of weird roofs when it comes to the Tony Hawk games. But this flows fine. My only issue is this teleport right here. Where does this lead? I didn't know there was a teleport there. Is he new to Atlanta? I mean, I've been to Atlanta. To go, you know, going to Georgia to see some family. Never mind, I confused it in my mind with Tampa. Well, there is a good Tampa map. Oh, that should not disconnect me. I see why, but I don't like that. But I like this. Very good. Very, very good. Oh, sure. SX... More than 3, by the way. 2021, 22, 23, 24, 25. That's 5 right there. I don't know why. I know why. They have a contract, but it's annoying. If we're talking about Tampa, though, this is also nice. Yes, Alex Joe, we are in Tampa. Thanks for telling me. I don't know. I like these maps. I'm a big fan of Tony Hawk and the maps that they do. What they made. I just wish that 3 and 4, the people making 3 and 4, understood map design for Tony Hawk games. But it seems they don't. And it sucks. As much as I would want a new Tony Hawk game, I don't think they are the people to make it. Iron Galaxy do Activision, please, out of anything you listen to me for, don't have Iron Galaxy be the people making the next Tony Hawk game if there's another one. Make, you know, Vicarious Visions. That, man, why disband them and merge them with Call of Duty? Are you dumb? What do you need them for? For Call of Duty? Are you kidding me? Why not make them do it? Oh, yeah, they can do the art as long as it's not AI generated. But the map design, leave that for someone else. I don't know what other team there would be. Yep. VV should not have been disbanded. It really shouldn't. I don't know. I think that 3 and 4 is wasted potential because they just released a half-assed game. Now that I've had time to play this game, I'm like, oh brother, this guy stinks. You can send bears? Hey, send it my way. I don't know. 3 and 4 is fun in a lot of areas, but yeah, I don't know. Let me see. Let me find you. If you're even anywhere in here. Let's see. Can I find? I don't know if I can find you in 10K. Let's see. Oh, there we go. There you are. Let me send you a friend request. That'll be easier. Cause I'm like, I can't find, but that works. Let me go ahead and put in this new map. Seeing barracks and reTHAWed would be so cool. I mean, I'm assuming this is reTHAWed instead of Thug Pro map, but either way, I would put it in Thug Pro too. Let me see. Boom. Oh. Message. Da, da, da. Alright. Yeah, that's for reTHAWed. Assumed so, but sometimes assumptions are completely off. Maps. Okay, let me get this and put this in here. You're gonna see it going dark, aka no you're not, because I swapped the scene. Oh my god! Barracks time! Has anyone uploaded any THPS 5 maps on the Moz site? I can't say that someone has. I don't remember anybody uploading anything. I don't know. Would have been nice, but no. Because I know people hate Pro Skater 5, so I doubt people have a lot of ambition or care to do things with Pro Skater 5's maps. I for sure am fine with it, but oh. Ware hanger from yeah. Bunker was nice. I mean, some missions were a little bizarre, but I don't mind the full map as much. You know, taking a step back, I'm like, it works. It definitely works. Where's my reTHAWed? There we go. Which is annoying because I like rooftop like maps, or like the idea. It's just not a lot of people when they try a rooftop kind of map, they fail on the idea of that. Yeah, I was gonna go in free skate for this. Oh yeah, because my title is playing reTHAWed online. Yeah, Mountain is a fun level. Out of all the like, that's a fun new map. I hope they do things to the map that improve it from what it is right now. I'm not a big fan of how the map is right now, but if in the future they do more to the map, make it more realistic spots, I don't mind that. But man, my reTHAWed takes forever to load. Let me skip to the next one. reTHAWed has stopped responding. Okay, let me relaunch. And it's not you, L Officer. This map did not do that. It's just an issue I've had with Thug Pro for the past, I don't know, 5-6 months. I'm just used to it by now. Sometimes it decides not to launch, and it's annoying. This is from, well, hello, bend over. Would you like to bend over for me? All right, so these songs, at least the last one and this one, are from Skyward Sword, Legend of Zelda: Skyward Sword. Let me get past all the Gooner ones. Here we are. Here we are. Barracks. Oh wow. Okay, so is this a full recreation, or is it taking it out of Pro Skater 5 and trying to do your... Oh wow. No, yeah, it's your own rendition. because these are separated, but not in this. Interesting. Oh, okay. Oh, no, 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 no. I can't start a run. Okay. Ripping models from 5. Okay, okay. But have to remake all the collision. What am I doing? It's all the way up here. By hand. Oh, I bet. Oh my god. So if I can keep doing that and do that. Okay. Yeah, we got this. Okay. We got all this stuff. That's cool and all. Oh, oh. I don't remember that. That's cool. That's a nice little thing to grind up here. I like that. Let's see. Of course, I don't want to do. Actually, let me set a spawn point. Of course, this is. Oh, I'm seeing the magic. I should not be seeing this. I should not see that, but it's there. Leaked 5.0. Yep. This is 5.0, and I'm leaking it right now. This is cool though. I know it's very incomplete, but I see what you're doing. I see all that you're doing so far. Cool that we can grind this, bring it all the way over to here. Ooh, adding a little thing to spine there. I like this. No, you see what I'm trying to do. Oh. Little pile of dog shit. No, I'm joking. It looks fine. It looks fine. No, yeah, I can see this being really fun. And also the way that you sized it so that it can fit more in Pro Skater or reTHAWed. Maybe you didn't and it just fits perfectly somehow. All temp art, yeah. This feels better. Like the wall, because there's 2 layers of it. That feels nice. And to here, oh my goodness. Oh my god. I love that. Let me get up here. Get the little secret DVD. Or not. No, I know it's incomplete, so of course things are bound to happen. So I'm not saying anything. You had to scale it down, okay. Oh, really? What? It looks incomplete? I could have never imagined. No, so how long have you been working on this? I know it's of course projects are on and off because they're personal projects, but for so far this is great. Is that a Hello Kitty? No, that's a Chun-Li. $6 hours? For 6 hours, this is awesome. 6 hours and it's already this good, man. This is nice, and I like how you're adding your own little touches. I don't know if these are temporary or you actually are keeping that like this. Either way, I'm fine with these changes if you keep them or not, but it's great. I'm a big fan of all this. I'm getting the trick, but I'm also staying in the same stance. Yeah, okay. So this map is, whenever you complete it, send it my way. I will for sure be playing it because it's great. Yeah, it did need some tweaking. So I still have found this little rail to be a little silly. I know it acts like this in the game, where go this, grind this, and it just brings you down. But that's just how it does in the game in Pro Skater 5. But I've always found that one a little silly. I'm gonna skip that one. Oh, something. No, maybe you are gonna have something there. Maybe not. Maybe that's just the garage door. Yeah, I can see that there's a lot. It feels weird because it's too close to each other. But yeah, of course I would need my side by side. I'm not plugging in my PS5 right now. I have my Xbox plugged in instead, but I'm not playing Pro Skater 5. Do I though? I don't know if I want to open up Pro Skater 5. I don't need to do it side by side. I've played this game enough to really know what is in this map and not. You can shuffle these. Oh my god. I'm gonna add a high wire. Ooh. Oh my god. That would be amazing. That's what I'm talking about, verticality. Like, it just adds another layer of things to grind. Especially if there's just this open roof, like all this open roof. Man. Let me drink some water. But of course, I still got chapped lips. I never put chapstick on. Just something I don't do. Let's see here, though. There was some I'm kind of randomly thinking of this club. Yeah, I'm glad it didn't crash either. Yeah, it's fun so far. I mean, I know you won't. I'm saying only as if 6 hours haven't been, you know, plenty painful. But for only 6 hours, this is amazing. I don't know. I'm just the thing I appreciate the most when it comes to custom anything that's custom, maps. Maps I appreciate the most out of anything. That's why whenever I talk about reTHAWed and Thug Pro, a lot of the time I'm talking about the maps. I just can't help but appreciate and talk about how maps would be. Oh, this would play. Yeah, this map plays great in this. So if this was ever added to official reTHAWed, this would actually play pretty nice. Like an official port would be great of this. Could you see how high these roofs are? The ceiling. Well, that's one way to not add a skybox. What would the skybox be? I'm assuming just black. Nope. Oh. In this game it's that because it is. But so I played the new Pro Skater. It feels like it has a permanent input delay. I don't know. Not on my end. I don't know. For me, I don't feel like I have one at all. The only thing missing is the Xbox lighting and the song in the background. I'd rather listen to scraping nails on a chalkboard. But now I'm thinking about it, I'd rather listen to the club music. It's not terrible music, it's just I don't want to listen to that in Tony Hawk. What's Laudate? Oh, this map. Nope. The person that ported this. Bleh. Yeah, Army Base, another example of really fun map. Altogether Skate Park is also really fun. Oh, MX Moz with their X Games Ventura. Oh. Let's see. I've just been so critical of it. No text chat, very bad. No clans, couldn't. Yeah, it would be nice. No tagging or getting. Yeah, no getting off your board. I was expecting that to not be in the game. This plays really nice. The Sadden is another person that really understands map design. I know, and it's so cool because I mean. I don't know what he really. I don't really know MX Moz like that, but it's more like I've seen some stuff, and he's talking about before about him being inspired by maps you've made, and I don't know if I was in your shoes and I would be making all these maps, and then someone is inspired by me. I'm like, oh, that's so sweet, that's so cool. So it must be really cool seeing that. Because the Paris remake is insane. Have you guys seen it? Let me see. Oh yeah, someone's recreating a Halo map. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Someone's recreating movie studio or movie lot from Aggressive Inline. What is this map? This map looks cool. A lot of original maps. I like seeing new maps being made. Let's see here. I'm scrolling and scrolling. We haven't seen an update in a while. Oh, I'm seeing you showcasing stuff for Barracks like a week ago. Show it. I'm trying to find it. Skate 4 map is so bad though. It is. Yeah. MX Moz has been inspired by you, which is so cool to see for me anyways. Seeing like a whole trail of people being inspired by other people. Man, we haven't seen a MX Moz Paris thing in a while. I'm scrolling. I'm not seeing anything, man. I'm still in the month. Let's see. Yeah, the board control is amazing in Skate 4, but it's the map that I really don't like. Okay, so here we are. The last update we've seen on Paris is the 2nd of this month, so 26 days ago. Wow. Let me go to studio mode so I can crop things out so I'm not just like spoiling things. It's not fun to spoil things. I'm sure for you guys, you're just like, oh, spoilers. I love spoilers. Okay, good enough. Let me showcase this. Okay, so we're talking about MX Moz and his Paris remake. Let me blow this up. me put this down here. So MX Moz has been recreating Paris fully. Gotta mute that up, and now you won't be able to see. So, this is Paris. This is one part of it. There's all sorts of things. He's been making a lot of original spots. A lot of cool original spots. So this is a rooftop in Paris that he's been working on. Looks really nice. Let me go up. Another version of it where he's showcasing a lot of... There was a lot of different things he was trying. Okay. Here we go. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, I'm excited. I thought I did. Do that. Okay, there we go. So watch this. This is Paris. Completely remade by MX Moz here. Look at everything here, man. Doesn't this look insane? Yeah, porting the original skate games on PC would be amazing. So, I don't know if you could... I'll bring up a version of Paris up. Like, look at this. Because he's taking the Pro Skater 3 version of whatever and building off of it, adding all these original spots and whatever. Of course, this was very crowded, and he shrinked down how crowded it was, which made it feel better. Why do people hate French people so much? I don't know anything about like what French people did in history. Why do people hate French? People hate France, and I don't know why. Oh yeah, Yuki making Twilight Town from Kingdom Hearts 2. So cool looking. Look at this. This is Yuki making this all into one thing. An ongoing joke from World War II. A lot of them surrendered to the Nazis, except for the resistance. I mean, Nazis had a lot of control over a lot of things, so I'd be scared of them too, man. Yeah, this is from Kingdom Hearts, and they made all sorts of things very skatable. There's so many things to this. It's all amazing. Like, I'm just a big fan of whatever Yuki has been doing. I'm a big fan of what MX Moz has been doing. I'm a big fan of what Hello Officer here has been doing with the barracks. Doesn't this look amazing? It's massive. There's a lot to it. Yeah, so Thug Pro, I don't know if it was Flunked Punk. It definitely was not. There was another guy. He made a Twilight Town version it was just like one small section of it, but it flowed really nice. But Yuki here is doing all of it. I want to find more Paris because I want to showcase. Yeah, we saw a lot of it, so I'll just go to Paris. Oh my god, this is going to be fun. This is going to be fun to watch. It's more of the same thing that we saw earlier. But look at this. Oh yeah, GTA San Andreas on Thug Pro. Look at this. There's so much done to it. If we look at this, like this whole area that he's skating on right now is not skatable. It will just kill you. Oh. Well. Anyways, there's a lot of cool stuff in there. Yeah, just a big fan of what they've done to this mod, or to the map. Where's Paris? Look at how ugly, like all this would kill you. All this water. Every little thing of this water would just kill you. Okay, thank you for spawning me up here. Okay, but yeah, see. Oh, hey, it's me. Yeah, it's you. It's your skater. It's pretty nice. I was just playing as your skater because I was like, you know what? I'm playing a custom map. I'll play as a custom skater. It's just fun. It's fun to play as a Skate 3 character. But yeah, you see, there's all this that, you know, they completely remade everything about this. Redid all the mesh, all the texturing, all the everything. Yeah, I mean, this is an unfinished map from Pro Skater 3 that people have tried to recover. Yeah, the hands are a little weird, but I think it looks fine. But yeah, that's basically all I'm trying to say is like the person that's remaking Paris and doing so much to it, they're doing so much. Like, you saw all of that. It's amazing. It's amazing. I just love it. Screw you. You're gonna stop playing music? Yes. Continue watching. Oh yeah, I do have Coach Frank. Get. Oh my god. There we go. I have a lot of skaters that I downloaded so many skaters. But now, yeah, there's all sorts of cool fun maps to play. Courtyard practice. This one's a fun one. I don't know who did this one, but whoever did it did a really good job. The lighting is cool. It flows nice. I don't know if this is from a game or if it's an original map. I don't know who made this, but it's over on Thug Pro. It just nope, there's Crad. Oh, you made it. Oh, ah, so you're saying that you made every little map in this game? Okay, I see. No, this is amazing. I didn't even know it was you, but I was. It's been one of my favorites to play. It's small but simple and fun. The clock tower is very reminiscent of college from Pro Skater 4. I wish my nose wasn't so itchy. I wish it wasn't an itchy nose. This is literally Pro Skater 4 college freaking clock tower. What, oh, I guess I'm going out here. Sure. All these green hills. Whatever. I don't know. It's fun though. It's all PS1 Pro Skater 4 assets. That is fair. I can see that being true. You escaped the Matrix. Yes, get me out of here. I love grindable roofs, skatable roofs. That's one of my favorite things about a lot of these maps that people make, is adding the ability to skate these roofs. No matter if it's simple as just like riding a flat roof or just grinding the edge of it, but it adds a lot to me, for me, and a lot of other people that like these. Oh, that looks cool. The 1 foot. Boom. Yeah, Coach Frank looks great in this though. Oh. Boom, floating. I like doing that where I glitch it to where it's me on my back foot just floating, but my front foot is on the board still. Yeah, so this is inside of that one thing. Okay. I'm looking at all this, trying to see what is what from college. Okay, this is from that. A little planter, of course. Just random planter. Works. Why not? Man, these kinds of maps are fun. Oh yeah, Flunked Punk with this map. This random map is fun. It's so random, it feels like. But it's fun. I like Flunked Punk's maps. Like, flow-wise, they're fun. They add a lot. This is fun. I don't know, I'm just a big fan of this. I need to eat. I need to eat. Oh, and I'm looking at the time. Uh-oh. I told my friend I would do something. So I should go ahead and do that. Man. Alright. So I should head out. It's kind of funny. I've reached the 3-hour mark. I'm not even meaning to do that. I'm just like seeing the time, and I told my friend I would do something. So I should do that with him. And to eat as well, so you know, it all works out in the end. Anyways, thanks everybody for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'm going to be making more videos, of course, so stay tuned for more videos. I love making them. So, yeah, having fun with it. Lots of fun stuff. And, hello, officer, you've made me way too excited for frickin' barracks. I didn't think I'd be very excited for a Pro Skater 5 map, but here I am. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video or stream, wherever you catch me.